Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week beginning April 19, 2026. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This is your reading. Let's take a look at what you'll be dealing with. The energy for April 19th. The week beginning April 19th for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Okay, we've got catalyst here. Creating. What are you creating? Okay, let's see. Let's get a clarifier here, guys. For Capricorn. Oh, I like that. So it looks like whatever you're working on this week, Capricorn, you're going to receive a boost in whatever way that is. For some of you, it could be some money, a little extra money coming in, because you're making more, creating more. Yeah, I like this energy. Let's see. I get the message here that this is going to be a week for you that you've been waiting for quite a long time here, Capricorn. So let's see where all of this is going for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Alright, while I'm putting down these cards, I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes and your comments. Please do keep them coming, guys. It's really important for my channel. No, it doesn't seem like much, but you know, it's how I get views, and that's how I get your energy, of course. So the more people that view me, the more I connect with. Right in the center. Yeah. You know, I see the Seven of Pentacles as an increase. Hard work, diligence. You are someone who is a hard worker, absolutely. So whatever you're creating this week, you've been working at it for a while. Yeah. I even get an energy for some of my Capricorns, not all of you, that you're building on something that either your parents created. It could be a family business, of course, or you're building on something that your parents did when they were younger and then gave up. That won't be for all of you, of course. Past energy, there's the Eight of Swords tells me that there has been some restrictions. For some of you, you were around the COVID period. You were dealing with a lot of setbacks during that time. Even recently, I feel it's been a hard slog, a hard way back. It's like you got so far and then things really kind of decreased, probably quite a bit, but now you're on the upswing again. Not going to say it's overnight success, certainly not with that Seven of Pentacles, but whatever you're working on right now, I feel is going to pay off eventually. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever you're creating, whatever work, whether it's you're working for someone else or you're working for yourself or you're working for a family business, as I said, this is going to be something that is not time wasted. In the near future, we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, I'm getting the sentence, you have to spend money to make money. Well, isn't that the truth? Yeah, Capricorn. A lot of you are putting or reinvesting into a business at this time. So any money that you are making, some of you may have two jobs here, and you could be reinvesting the money that you make in your day job towards like a side hustle or something that you're doing creatively here. Temperance in reverse. Well, yeah, there's a little bit of an uncomfortable energy, but I don't see that as a bad thing, because when you think about it, comfort is kind of the enemy of any kind of innovation. The more comfortable we are, the less motivated we are to try things differently. And I feel like whatever you've had to deal with in terms of being restricted in the past, whatever you're working on now, is you're doing it in a way which is different. And yeah, it's a little uncomfortable, but Spirit is saying you have to get a little bit uncomfortable here. Alright, around you, yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. It feels like being stuck, like being at a plateau. But with this increase card, it tells me that it's a cycle. You know, there's been an up cycle for you in the past, then there was an energy of being restricted in some kind of major way. It could have been around COVID, but it doesn't have to be. Now there is this energy of slowly working your way back up to an increase cycle. Not quite there yet. I mean, I know, I get it. There's, I think that you have to be... It's not about being patient, and it's not about a waiting. It's being proactive. Being proactive. Whenever you feel stuck creatively, need to recreate or reconnect with an energy of anything that ignites your passion, anything that ignites your creative spark. Now, what you're fearing here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse is that this is just going to be too much for you. An overwhelming kind of energy. But let's see where... I want to get an angel card, actually. Let's get an angel card. You are fearing biting off more than you can chew, being overwhelmed. The angel of the animal realm. Some of you have a pet. If you do, that may be something that you're actually working with animals. I get that. For others of you, you have an animal at home that really, if you spend time with that animal, there's something there about reconnecting with your creative spark by being around animals of any kind. Dogs, cats, bunnies, goldfish, birds, horses, whatever it is. Capricorn. And let's see, the outcome is the Emperor. Love that for you. It tells me that you're on top of things. What you're working towards, you will see the benefit of. It's building slowly, but it's building slowly towards something that is stable, whereas before it wasn't stable. It may have been a bit rocky. I think you've learned a lesson regarding some past missteps, miscalculations, and you're putting things right. You're doing things in a way which is, I want to say, not throwing all your eggs in one basket when it comes to what you're investing your time, money, effort towards. Okay. Luck is on your side. We've got new moon in Sagittarius energy. And what's hidden here is the Six of Pentacles. So some of you are applying for a loan or applying for some assistance at this time, which is certainly going to help. But for others of you, I get that you're reaching a point in time where it's not just money going out, but it's money coming in. You know, as I said, you have to spend a little money to make some money. So it feels like the flow of money is starting to open up for you, whereas before there was a block. Some of you may have had an actual money block due to your past, how you're brought up, or some sort of financial... you've learned through experience. A lot of you grew up in households, for instance, that where there wasn't a lot of money. Mm-hmm. So you didn't really have I'm getting eyeballs on budgets and things like that. And maybe there wasn't any budgets at all for some of my Capricorns. But this is you using your given talents to learn as you go. Yeah, you've made some missteps and miscalculations. I get that, Capricorn, but you're writing that. And you definitely don't want to go back to a time where you become overwhelmed when it comes to your finances. So this looks to me like, Capricorn, you're finding yourself at a place here where the money flow is starting to open up again. And I like it. It feels like fresh air, fresh flow. It's not damming up. There's no blockade there. There's nothing blocking the flow of money to you. So now's a great time to get to work, because it tells me that you have every chance here of making good money. So seek it out. It's seeking you out on the other side. Wants you to find it, this money path. Let's see. Message for Capricorn, please, for the week beginning April 19th, 2026. We've got time here, and that's time as in the herb, Thyme. And it says on this card, courage. So yeah, I think that you have courage because of what you've dealt with in the past. It's given you strength. Now, when we talk about time and courage, it feels to me like with the Emperor there, it's time to fight, standing in your strength. It feels very much like being, with that Six of Pentacles, you being supported, committing yourself to a path, and Spirit coming in with support, because of this looks to me like safe passage. Safe passage. I just got that phrase. Now, with the Emperor card, it tells me that you have all the courage that you need. It's reinforcing bravery, strength, vigor, plucking up the courage to face the world, plucky determination. It's what's required here, Capricorn. When it comes to standing up to adversity, it's like you have this plucky determination, and that's gonna be the reason why you ultimately succeed here. With the Emperor card, I feel that that's you becoming the hero of your own story. Wow, I love that energy around you here, Capricorn. Any other messages? Let's get some advice cards for Capricorn, please. But being the hero of your own story. Okay. Are you clear on what your soul really wants? I think that you are. The only thing that's blocking you here is any remaining doubts, limitations. Taking out the shoulds and limitations, getting out of your head, paying attention to what it is that you truly desire. And if you knew absolutely, Capricorn, that it was impossible for you to fail, what would you do? And I feel that you're being called to do that. What is it that your soul really wants? Then take a step in that direction and keep making the steps. And consistently show up. The Seven of Pentacles, I mean, that's the key to success. Hardly anyone gets overnight success. I mean, sure, we hear occasional stories of that, but the truth is most success is built up over time. So just consistently showing up, not giving up. Yeah, I was talking about trading comfort. It says on the back of this card, some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. And I was getting that earlier. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. And even when it feels uncomfortable. Yes. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. So be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your goals here, and show up. Let's get one more card, and then I'll get some tea leaves. Capricorn, starting April 19th. Yeah, I think with that Six of Swords in reverse, you feel like you're a bit fogged in, not seeing the way forward, maybe a bit confused, overwhelmed. Says go slow. It will take time here, but you are on the right path. And when it comes to any messages here Actually, before I do that, let's get another couple of career cards. Messages for Capricorn when it comes to their money, their career. Higher. Okay, if you're feeling overwhelmed with a never-ending to-do list, you could outsource some mundane tasks, get support in some way. Some of it's digital support. Schedule. Avoid overwhelm. Yeah, again, with this Capricorn, it's all about avoiding a feeling of becoming overwhelmed. Save time and energy by automating things like social media, marketing. Digital help, I think, is important here, Capricorn. And transition. Changes are coming that require you to shift into new ways of thinking and doing business. Don't resist. Embrace the changes. And any other messages here, please, for Capricorn. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yes. Time to act. We have the Lion here. Hidden secrets can harm you, so make sure that you're aware of what's going on in your industry. Stay up to date. Compliments from an admirer. Okay, this you could receive a small boost or a small something from an individual who thinks that you do good work. And yeah, we've got compliments from an admirer, a secret admirer. Okay, some of you could get a little bit of money or a gift of some kind here. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. That's sunrise energy. I'm going to leave it there for you, Capricorn. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. My links are down below, or you can Google me, Gypsy Insights Tarot, on Etsy. That's ETSY. Thank you for your likes. Please do like, comment if you'd like to claim the energy of this reading. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much, Capricorn. And bye for now.